Does Joshua Zirkzee to Manchester United rumors keep getting stronger and stronger, Gabby?
So I find this really interesting because Zirkzee has a release fee. By the way, we're going full on Bologna.
I know, full on
right?
Bologna. Sorry, Bologna fans.
I believe it's around 40 million euros.
Yeah.
And in this situation, you have to agree personal terms with Zirkzee, obviously. You pay the release fee, and obviously you have to pay a commission to the guy representing him, who is Ligt Ugarte.
Yeah.
Now, Milan really wanted Zirkzee. They pursued him every which way. They had everything in place. The narrative that's out there is that this deal wasn't done because they couldn't agree on Kia's commission.
Right.
The commission was Milan deemed it too high. What I don't understand, if you're Manchester United, right? You decided to keep Ten Hag a long time ago, right? I mean, obviously after the end of the season, you had your review, and you had to get everybody in. Dan, what do you think? Jason Wilcox, what do you think? Omar Barad. But you got this done. Now, you know the situation. You can presumably afford the transfer fee. Presumably, Zirkzee's delighted, with all due respect to Bologna, to come to Old Trafford.
Yeah, sure.
You need another striker.
Yeah.
You must also know that the other hurdle is resolving the commission issue with Kia. It shouldn't be difficult for you to do that. Or are they going in nickel and diming Kia as well, the way Milan are? Because if they are, it'd be really disappointing.
They can't. They know the situation. They know why it hasn't happened to Milan. So they're not going to have the same position at Milan. Otherwise, what's the point? You don't go that far. Then you said, how much the commission? Oh no, too high. We're out.
You don't, or do you? Maybe when you're United and you don't always do things.
I don't know.
I just don't understand why the whole month that it looked like he was landing at Milan, there wasn't a peep from United.
Yeah,
also, because remember, we've been told, under the new Ratcliffe rules, and I agree with them, that it's not the manager who's going to be manager and director of football and pretend he's Sir Alex.
Yeah.
You're going to have technical direction from the club, and they're going to sign players who they think fit, right?
Yeah.
So if those guys like them, those guys were already in place, sort of obviously Ashworth later, but I'm sure they were in touch, right?
Yeah.
That's just what strikes me as weird. It almost feels as if some Dutch connection, or maybe United being used a little bit to see if Milan say, oh shoot, he's really going to go. Okay, fine, we'll pony up. I don't know.
Is it a bit, if you're a United fan, the fact that the three players that they look the most likely to sign right now, Ugarte, Ligt, and Zirkzee, Ugarte could not get into the PSG team because Luis Enrique didn't think as a 6 he was good enough on the ball, especially to build up play. That Ligt can't get in the national team or his club team, and that Zirkzee, great at Bologna in a great season, but he's a sub for the Netherlands, third pick behind Memphis and Weghorst, and that are the three players that United are going to sign. So 3 subs, whatever the environment is. Is that a bit of a worry? Instead of going for players who are, starters, maybe stars in their team, or difference makers at least in their team.
I think it's a very fair question. I think what I would say to that is, these are also, other than Zirkzee, the other 2 are expensive players, because Ligt is on a big contract at Bayern, a big contract at Juve. Ugarte as well,
really
a little less, but he's still coming from Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
So you're signing guys from big clubs who obviously generally tend to be more expensive. I don't know. It seems a little. I mean, look, having another go at Ugarte, I think makes sense, because you saw before there's a player there, right? But meanwhile, Casemiro is still at the club as well.
True.
Which is weird. Remember all these things? Oh, Saudi's coming. Saudi will spend this and that. Well, hey, Saudi, hurry up, because it's nearly mid-July.
Yeah.
And what are all these Where's all this money you were supposed to drop around Europe kindly, like last year when you bankrolled European football? I don't know that they're going to do that this year, honestly.
That's it.